which means... Oh, Swirl, that means you get to deal with the way I do ads now.
Oh, yeah!
Tell me how annoying that is.
We're gonna see. Oh, thank you, AdBlock Plus. Really appreciate that.
AdBlock doesn't work on Twitch for me.
It doesn't work for Twitch, no, but it still, like, pops up in my browser sometimes when it updates. It's like, hey, your browser's been, the ad blocker updated, you want to donate? Your status message says Isaac.
Damn it. Oh, whatever. Nobody reads that.
This is how it goes.
I literally came up with this title like 10 seconds ago because I was like, ah, fuck, I forgot to do this before work today.
I forgot to title the stream.
Well, like, okay, so here's actually what happened. So I remember reading your message. Hi, Dragon.
Hi,
and
Dragon.
I was like, oh, before I left, I'm like, oh, Swirl can't join me tonight. I'll figure that out when I get home. And then I got, like, I was working, and I was, like, rereading the message. Because I was like, that doesn't sound like what that was. And that's not what you said.
Yeah, I think you probably read it as, I won't be able to join streams for the foreseeable future.
So I read that, and I was like, I'll deal with it when I get home. And then during my work, I was like, that's not even close to what she said.
I mean...
But hi, Dragon.
Look,
I didn't say hi already.
Listen, Rouse, I've been so, like, out of it that when I was reading it back, I was like, wait, what the fuck did I say?
Well, I was just, like, confused. Well, like, I wasn't confused, because I was just like, well, okay, whatever. And then I was like, damn, what the hell am I gonna do tonight?
Crabs. Oh yeah, those things hit like trucks.
Okay, so that's all swimming does.
It lets you swim.
Oh.
There's also an upgraded swimming ability that you can get from certain monsters, I believe, unless I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I gotta pause for a second because like 8 billion people decided to type in chat.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh, my servers are blown up right now. Also, do I sound super echoey?
Not terribly. Dragon, we're having a very similar problem where I work. Although I might be getting promoted, or I am, I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, that's always nice, though.
Can't use the computer to go past 9. Damn. That kind of sucks, Salty, that you can't go past 9. Yeah,
Oh god, the chat isn't updating on Twitch for me. I see them on the, like, in the video, but not on the sidebar. Hi, Zave!
That's weird.
Hi,
Yeah,
Salty.
Zave's here. Everyone's here.
Yeah, I refreshed it.
Got it. So my big day for everybody to be here is Tuesdays. Got it.
I guess Tuesdays are the day to do it.
Yeah, that way no one can see me colossally fuck up on Metro on Saturdays.
Should we have a disclaimer for what's changed between streams?
Oh yeah, I mentioned this last stream, but yeah, I had to turn mid-rolls on again, and I do apologize. It should be 30 seconds of ads every hour. If it's really annoying, just say something, and I will try to force even less ads on this.
We can try to, like, there are bots you can put in the chat that will, like, tell everyone
it's
that there's
automatic,
mid-rolls.
so you will get a warning, but...
Yeah.
Cause it was relayed to me that apparently you guys had to watch like 8 pre-rolls before me, and I was like, that's bad.
Yeah. Because Twitch is not known for being a reliable website especially on mobile.
Oh yeah.
So sometimes the app will just close itself and you'll just be like, well.
Must be around 30 seconds. Well, hopefully with this stuff, you guys didn't have to watch them this time.
8 pre-rolls, around 30 seconds each. 4 minutes of ads to start off the streams.
No wonder nobody wants to watch me. You lost 3 characters because of Plague Salty. God, that sounds like when I used to play State of Decay. Yeah, I didn't realize that was the trade-off. I just assumed, haha, I have 2 pre-rolls, that's all. No! Twitch sucks. So hopefully the 30 seconds every hour is a lot less.
Yeah. But there is a setup you can do to basically like have your I'm pretty sure there's a thing you can do with OBS to get it to hook into Twitch and basically like change the scene of the stream to like a be right back thing while ads are going with like a timer, so you can so that everyone can so that you can basically just pause the action and get back to the game once it's done, so no one's missing any cutscenes.
Yeah, I actually do have it set up via Twitch that I can abort anything, and I have also clicked if there's high traffic, ads won't play, but I don't know if that actually works. Also, hi Rye, literally everybody's here.
I'm pretty sure high traffic depends on like relative to your normal numbers.
And Rye, this game is awesome.
I'm glad you like it.
Full team wipe because of the crab. The crab is dying, okay?
The crab is strong.
I have full shields on everyone. Yeah, I'm also noticing that I am not doing a lot of damage to these crab. Well, now I am. I want more eggs. Man, Salty, every time you talk about State of Decay 2, I want to reinstall it.
So I found a game today that I think Rouse will absolutely 100% enjoy, but I don't want to tell him what game it is.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, she was being very vague on what this game was. Good, replay it. So, I'm extremely curious. Apparently it passes the jank test.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, the game itself is like kind of a parody, so it is a parody, so there is an amount of jank that's intentional. But as far as bugs, what game that defeats the purpose of me not telling him.
I actually do have a guess, but I don't remember the name of the game.
Your guess is probably right if you know what game it is. If you know.
Some of the stuff was reminding me of I watch a channel where a guy he plays every Souls-like on Steam. And it sounded like one of the games he covered. That's actually how I found Lunacid, actually, was through that guy. One of my favorite fucking games. I love that game. I should really do a full stream of it. You guys want to see me get lost in caves for like 30 hours while I tell you this is the best game ever?
Hey, it's good.
Lunacid is... Oh, that game.
Yeah, I DM'd it to Zabe.
Swirl is correct. It also isn't until after, like, several hours later I realized when Swirl was telling me about this, I pulled the fucking Jonathan Reed tell me more bullshit. I literally typed tell me more, and like later I was like, motherfucker.
Wait a minute.
I was talking like good old John.
Our boy Johnny.
We love John.
God, fuck. That playthrough.
It's cursed, but for all the right reasons.
God.
Well, it's supposed to be stressful, Salty, because you're supposed to be fighting zombies. When do they evolve? If I want them to, but I've been told they have different stats, and I like what I have.
Yeah, evolving them does not necessarily make them better, unlike other kinds of monster tamers. Evolving them completely reworks them.
Alright, speaking of monster tamers.
Oh hey, that's a neat looking bird.
The dodos?
No, the one that's black and red.
The evil ones? Okay, so speaking of monster tamers, so I bought...
Oh yeah, you will want to evolve your bird.
Which one?
Your bird.
I'm not even using the bird.
I know, but its flight gets better when you evolve it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll make you a summon in Grug 3. Thank you, Rai. I can't believe I will be summonable in Grug 3.
You can summon your poorly drawn raven.
That's supposed to be Sorrel.
I appreciate that you put it on the sprite.
Yeah,
head.
I kind of like the Fire Emblem sprite Rai gave me, so I was just like, well, if Cactus was here, I probably would have went back to the turtle, because I don't know where I would put Cactus's poorly drawn sprite.
Yeah, Cactus is hyper-focused on something at the moment.
see. No, there it is. The part of me is kind of laughing because I realized the poorly drawn Raven, for some reason, reminds me of Dead Bird from Isaac.
I mean, yeah.
Like, that's just my active item, apparently. That makes sense. These
I
dodos are
pick
hard.
at the opponent for one. God.
I mean,
Give me like a tiny awful lifesteal in there, and we got something.
the very first ROM hack I played, Vision Quest, its summoner summoned a ghost chicken. And it had a little chicken sprite, if I remember. No, it didn't. It was like the only comedy character, too. It was so weird. Swirl's cousin, Unswirl the Dead Bird. Seems par for the course for Vision Quest. I like Vision Quest.
And restores 1 HP per attack. Interesting.
Entire set of units named after food. That's not as weird as you think, Zave. 0 defense, 0 res.
I feel like there's gonna be absolutely zero use for that.
Okay. Okay. I probably said I hated it, but after playing other hacks, Vision Quest has become, like, a lot better. Like, I respect it, because I didn't have to put up with the complete bullshit that was, like, half the other games I've played. Okay, I was gonna say... Summons are kind of busted now because the community eventually figured out that they have use. There's like a whole thing, I don't actually know it because I still just use druids, but there's something about them that's actually really good now. I think it has something to do with like you can sort of manipulate enemy AI on GBA with them.
Oh, we are in ads right now.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's always been, huh? I just go druid. However, I don't use dark mages because Null sucks. Yeah, I'm sure Zave and Rai probably know a lot more. Well, I know something with summoners was a thing. It was never rocket science. I don't know, I thought there was more to that. They're more likely to crit. Okay, that makes sense. I knew it had something to do with, like, enemies always target them first, so you can kind of move them out of position. I forgot I can just use Fire Shield, which is a lot better. So far,
Yeah.
this team is unbeatable except for the one fight at the top of the Sun Temple.
I mean, that fight is, I would say, one of the hardest fights in the game, just because it sucks.
You received a Dark Shifted Bird.
Okay.
Evil Bird.
Evil bird.
I've run out of names.
What did you name the current one? Just name it Evil whatever.
I don't remember. Oh, I can just change it. I'll just name it Evil Bird for now.
That bird is me.
Oh, I named it Seagull. Yeah, okay. Where's the... How do I change... status? No, how do I change its name?
there's someone you can go to for that. Hold on.
I forgot I called it Seagull. So does that one... Wait, hold on.
Ah, I see, right.
So does that one give me better, flight? Maybe
Okay,
if I-
yeah. So the woman to the you rename your monsters with the lady standing to the left of the Tree of Evolution.
Got it. We'll definitely go back and do that if I remember.
Yeah.
$30 says I forget.
Also, I'm still really surprised that you got Tanuki. because it was the last unlock I got in terms of monsters.
Have you considered the bird can't carry my head? Yeah. No, the bird's great. We love the bird. Yeah, I got Tanuki last stream, kind of randomly as a drop.
Yeah, it's rare.
I can't believe Pokemon would shamelessly rip off the mechanic where a monster turns out to be another monster from this game. I learned recently that in Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon have a chance of being either a Ditto or a Zora, whatever the hell that thing is, if you encounter them in the wild. Which is such a cool feature that I did not remember.
Anyway, right, that's very interesting. I did not know summons worked like that in Fire Emblem. In which case, I am cool with being OP.
You didn't know that, Dragon? Yeah, I learned that very recently because I've been replaying Scarlet and Violet. My team sucks.
1 in 4 chance on your turn that my summon just like spouts some random nonsense. Dialogue.
You have a 75% hit rate, like flat hit rate. You can code that. Oh, don't give him ideas. I have to play Grug 3. You forget that, like, I have to play it. Because I use Grug as my fucking one of my emotes.
I should give Raya a list of stupid facts for him to put in the pool.
Just go to Astarion's Wikipedia, fandom page.
They put a content warning on it. Did you know?
I did not!
They put a content warning on his page. About fucking time. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you have a shift stone, so if you want, you can shift one of your monsters intentionally.
Have I ever watched Epitaph Erased? No, but Swirl was...
Epitaph Erased is great, yeah. You need to watch it.
It's one of the things Swirl was banging on about when we were, like, watching random stuff. Awesome. I mean, we still have to finish, what, My Street or whatever?
Oh my god. I forgot where we were in My Street.
Well, okay, I recommend we just fucking skip to the final arc and just pretend we know what's going on.
We're not. I need you to understand that we're not gonna know what's going on.
But that's the best part.
Giovanni Patage? Yes, he's the best character in Epitaph Erased.
Well, I'm already sold, I just haven't got around to watching it.
Look, if you want to have an Epitaph Erased watch party sometime, it's great.
You were saying that we need, like, context for My Street, but we, like, skipped into, like, the middle with the fucking murder wolf mystery, and I didn't know half of the cast.
I mean, to be fair, I think the people who watch the show don't know the half the cast.
Okay, that's fair.
Because Giovanni's work. Okay, alright.
I actually do know, like, the basics of this. Like, because it's done by what? It's Jello, right? Jello Apocalypse?
It's Jello, yeah. Save's been reading the book, lately.
So, like, I'm aware of what, it's all the different words and stuff. I just never got around to it.
By Ben reading the book lately, I mean he binged it in, like, a day.
That sounds like Zave.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Zave, I also read books in one sitting.
I read manga in one sitting.
Yeah, that works. It's a lot healthier than what I do.
You need a bigger hike to discover that you can make a equivalent accessory slot. Oh, God. No, don't bring shields back! I don't want to make sure everybody has a fucking shield.
Hold on. We need something. We need some stupid shit for Grug 3.
Grug 3 is gonna be a trip. I feel like Rye's cooking something.
I like the idea of like a character who's like the classic like tutorial teach you about the game character, but like they never shut up about the mechanics even though you already know them in the late game.
Swirl, have you ever watched any of my Trails Through Daybreak streams?
I have, yeah. I know it's annoying as fuck.
Because they keep doing that with the AIs that I hate, that I'm starting to get really annoyed by. Use your shards now. We can go in for the attack.
You're in like the second to last map and they're like, hey, quick reminder about the weapon triangle.
Okay, I would...
Yeah, I know that one NPC in SAO Bridge,
okay.
the guy from the tutorial, don't forget to jump.
Right. What you need to do is on the final map, there needs to be a visitable house. And that house needs to have, like, the weapon triangle, like, generic tutorial they throw at you in every game. But it's only on the final map. You know the final boss has a weapon triangle? Yeah, I forgot about that. It's gonna be a roguelike.
Ooh, that actually sounds great.
The final boss's weapon is not a normal weapon, it's literally just a triangle.
It's like the musical instrument.
He's just wielding the weapon triangle. That's what they were warning you about.
I actually, hold on, Rouse. I unironically think that's a good idea. Please, magic weapon triangle.
You could make a bard character use a triangle.
There needs to be an NPC that's like for the whole game, just like, hey, remember to know about the weapon triangle for the final fight. It's gonna be really important.
The final. I
and
know
then the
you're
final,
great.
Final boss's item is the weapon triangle.
I mean, that's nowhere stupider than that the final boss of Engage implying that the emblem he's looking for is Kaga. I still hold by that theory. God, Engage was so good. Alright, I'm gonna rant a little bit. I hate that the public consciousness seems to think Engage was bad, because that means I'm gonna have to put up with, like, at least 6 months of, like, news articles being like, man, remember how good Three Houses was? You gonna dunk on me? Great. He flips the weapon triangle upside down. Oh no. Man, those weapons were so cool. Why are they only
at the end of the final boss's turn, there's like a 1 in 6 chance to invert the triangle.
Weapons that invert the triangle is actually a mechanic in GTA. Check DMs out, great.
Oh, marvelous.
Hey, this game doesn't crash when I do this. That's always nice.
You have games that crash. Oh yeah, Fallout.
I learned Borderlands 2 does that, so I can't, because I was gonna play it this past weekend just, like, for fun. I can't alt-tab without the game just not working anymore, so there goes my plan to play it in the background while I listen to stuff.
That's fair.
You really are including equipable items. Although, I'm actually... Both of these actually sound cool. One of them's like a... for people in stream. One of them's a shield that gives defense, but minuses speed, but it has, like, durability. And one's just a lantern that lets you see better in the dark, but gives you more hit.
Right.
I am a reasonable man. Right. That is debatable.
I don't think my point of hold on. I wanna talk about the usage of Rousey Dowsey.
Have you never seen Rai call me that?
I have. I just find it funny every time.
It is reasonable, sure. I haven't listened to a single part of this conversation. I don't care. Oh yeah, we're looking for fucking magic emblems so we can get into the secret club. I don't know.
That is correct. You're actually trying to unseal the tower with the alchemists, or the alchemist leader is supposedly behind or something. I don't remember. It's something
You
along
missed
those
my
lines.
biggest war crime. Check DMs again. Yeah, a very reasonable person in my chat. Hey, Rye.
Oh god.
Why did you put 40 crit on a short bow? Hit of 85 I don't think is gonna do as much as you think it does, because archers usually have good skill growth.
Really low damage, high crit. I feel like there's some potential there.
Might 5, hit 85, crit 40, weight 3. Yeah, right, archers normally have pretty good skill. I think the hit needs to go down a little. No, that hit might actually be fine. Killer weapon, which is crit weapon, is 25 usually. Yeah, I was about to say, 25 is base for the actual crit weapons.
Maybe bring it to like 35.
I think the weapon's banking on the 85 hit. But I don't know if, like, a archer's high skill would counter that. Because archers normally have pretty good skill. I'm fine with the weapon doing a ton of damage that barely hits, which is kind of what I think Rye's going for here. GPA checks hit before it checks crit, right? It doesn't, like, check both of them, does it? It checks hit first, I believe. Yeah, because I thought it checks hit and then it checks crit. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I think that weapon would be balanced, but I will stress I would like it. Checks hit even if you have 100% crit. If you have 0%, you can never do damage. Okay. I would still test that, Rye, because that might be a little busted. Oh, dear God, okay. I might actually have to... Got my best psychopaths on the job.
You know, by turning on pre-rolls, or mid-rolls,
Yeah.
the community now grants Rouse, like, an extra, like, $8 a month.
Oh yeah, I did look at all that, It seems like now I actually make money from ads. Like,
Yes.
legitimately, I didn't before.
Yeah, I think the most I ever made from ads,
I deserve it.
the most I ever made from ads was like when I was able to stream really regularly, I was getting to like $20-ish a month.
That's
but
pretty
that was
good.
I mean that is pretty good, especially like I mean the economy's not great right now. But realistically,
Why?
the fluctuations will mean like it's not gonna be around there.
I can buy 1.5 boxes of Cheerios, hell yeah. Go spend it on cheese curds, you Culver's munching jag off.
Oh.
Joke's on you, I have cheese curds in the fridge.
I like the idea of like putting a thing is like, all right, here's what here's what the money is from ads is going to this month, and it's like a box of Cheerios.
Joke's on you, I like Cheerios.
Oh good. No, like you know those like sub goals where it's like monthly sub goal, and it's like here's how you know rent goal for this month, but instead
Yeah.
it's like one Rubik's Cube off Amazon, please.
You wanna see where your money is going? Should I like make a pie chart and like set it in the Discord like, here's where all your money is going. It's all going to the next anime con I go to so I can spend all of my money. No, what normally happens is, like, this money just, like, sits in my checking account, because I don't really spend a lot of money. I know, that might be hard for people to believe. Your money will go towards the next... This month I spent bag of potato chips. Hell yeah. Last month's any money I made went to making my pasta salad.
For 6 months down the line, and it's like, hi guys, we used this year's ad revenue for 1 order of HelloFresh.
Great community engagement, too.
I do like the idea though that maybe chat could maybe that money could go towards games that chat suggests.
You post what you spend the $8 on. Yeah, I'll open it up that you guys can decide what I buy the next games. I do have a recommended games thing, I think, on... Yeah, the Discord does have a way you can recommend games for me.
Yeah, there's a section for it. Oh yeah, props to everybody who came to the stream even though it lied and said Isaac.
Yeah, that was my bad. I don't know, maybe everyone really... I tricked everyone. They really wanted to see Isaac content. They wanted to see me fail even more.
I enjoyed the Isaac stream. It felt a lot more natural. I don't know about... Not that your normal streams don't feel natural, but it felt a lot more like just watching someone that just decided to
Just
play Isaac,
just play
you know
Isaac.
what I mean? Yeah,
That's
it felt less
literally- yeah,
like
that was my thought process.
it felt less like trying to entertain the crowd. It felt more like, oh hey, I left my recording software on. Oopsie daisy.
It's like half my streams if you watch them long enough. Like, what am I talking about like half the time when I'm streaming? Where's the struggle? Where's the hero's journey? The hero's journey is me fighting the alchemists. No, don't make... No. Wow, Rai. I don't even know where he said the treasure was. I'm just kind of wandering around. Can I get one of, like, the giant fish? They look cool.
Yes. They hit hard.
I like the fish. I'm gonna have a whole party of fish.
I think all the fish designs are really good.
You're just saying that people who are bad at video games are exponentially more entertaining than watching people who are decent at video games.
And if you're bad enough at video games, the chat will be active because they'll hate you. Little tip for all the small streamers out there.
See, I
If
hate
you want an active chat, be fucking terrible at Dark Souls.
I was about to say, that's basically Fire Emblem, even though I still win, guys. Man, bad at Dark Souls. All I have to do is play Dark Souls. Even half the time. What are you talking about, Rai? I do all that on my own. My own genius. Also, save state and load state are good.
Yes. Is it possible to implement a system to check if you're using a save and load thing?
Like the game to check?
Well, okay. Well, because emulators, I think emulators handle that on their own end, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any, because like you know how Animal Crossing has it in place where it checks if you quit without saving.
So you want a ROM hack or something that if I load a state, Mr. Rossetti spawns as a boss or something? Right? Do not code that.
I don't. Well, I'm saying I don't know if that would be technically possible because of how emulators work.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pokemon Clover checks if you're cheating. And I think just insta-kills you on the final boss.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Pokemon Clover is so funny. It is the, like... It is a really bad hack, because it's, like, all 4chan memes and shit. But it also has some really interesting ideas that are actually, like, good, even though it's the hack that exists.
I don't appreciate games that punish the player for cheating. I do appreciate games that call the player out for cheating.
Yeah, Clover...
It really depends on how it's done.
It's like that part in Link's Awakening where if you steal, you get your name's changed to Thief.
Yeah. Just like have it change like a bit of dialogue or some flavor text somewhere, you know?
You still beat the final boss. I mean, that's not too bad.
I don't know. I feel like cheating should be an option for games as like also an accessibility thing. And I don't just mean like, oh, you know, maybe you're, you know, you have a physical limitation and can't get past a certain segment that requires certain inputs at a certain time or something like that, you know? I mean also like, I've had issues with just genuinely being too anxious to do certain sections, and that's why I've never finished Vampire the Masquerade.
I'll never be able to save Scum of Grub 3. Also, high-end credits. Yeah, we're doing swimming.
Swimming! Have you had any interactions with koi fish, Rouse?
Like in real life?
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
I remember... Oh yeah, no, your story first.
So, when my parents used to go to, like, this farmer's market, like, in another town. And on the way up, there was, like, this... There are no save states, huh? Great. How do I... It was like a... You bought plants, but it was, like, off the side of the highway or something. It was, like, by a lake. And they had, like... They had fish and stuff, and the lake was full of koi fish. So you could, like, pay a certain amount and they let you feed it. Like a roadside stand. It wasn't, but it wasn't like that, because it was, like, it was more like, it wasn't just, like a roadside stand. It was, like, a big tent they put up in, like, I guess during the summer. But it also had, like, it had, like, fish, like, not really, like, fish tanks and stuff in it. It was really weird and elaborate for, like, a roadside stand. Just a bigger roadside stand.
I have this very specific memory of being on a road trip for, like, a school thing, right? And they took us to a spot, and, you know, I think I'd out myself if I said exactly what spot that is, because, like, you know, it would be indicative of stuff. But they had the place that they took us to had, this was like 3rd or 4th grade, there was a pond with a bunch of koi fish in it, and somebody just, like, we were all there just, like, enjoying watching the koi fish swim around in the pond, and somebody just, like, pulled out their lunch bag and just took a hot dog sausage and just put it up to the pond, and it just kind of inhaled it.
I see.
And then somebody else was like, nah, I got this, and they stuck their finger in the water, and the koi fish just kind of like munch onto it.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
And one that could just about become a sleeve for you. Christ. Yeah, they get huge.
Just as a notable thing, do not feed koi fish hot dogs.
I didn't know anyone who had, like, koi fish in their backyard. One of my grandfather's friends had a...
Oh.
Private man-made lake would be, like, the best way to put... It wasn't, like, a full lake, but they had, like, a man-made pond that they, like, imported fish in so that, like, you could fish in his backyard.
My grandparents on one side, they used to have a koi fish that has since been, it was like very old and has since been given to like a koi fish preservation thing.
One of your neighbors' rides have koi fish ponds? Damn. I had a fish tank when I was a kid.
This koi fish was old enough that it was passed down through multiple generations.
It controls the moon, like an avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
That's why they had to take it away. They're like, right, we can't let you do this. Your grandparents had a Gyarados. Yeah, they took it to a waterfall so it can climb up to become a true dragon.
That sounds nice.
That's what, a Chinese story?
I believe so.
It's whatever How to Train Your Water Dragon. It's whatever Magikarp and Gyarados are based on. You need a flying monster, one that's improved. Oh god, I need improved flying. Ugh.
I think it's you can just evolve your Viero or whatever it's called.
We should probably help them.
Or you can just grab a pterodactyl.
Can I just jump across there? Yeah, whatever. We'll come back, maybe. And then Rouse forgot all about this.
Yeah, this is one of those spots where they're like, hey, you're gonna soft lock yourself if you don't pay attention.
I mean, I could.
You could absolutely leave Leonard there. He's an asshat.
It's like leaving that one guy to die in Hollow Knight.
Zote?
Zote. I saved him. Mostly because I wanted the Zote fight.
I mean, unironically, Zote fight is one of the hardest fights in the game because there's no telegraphing for the attacks.
Oh, there is.
There is, but many of his attacks have identical animations to each other, and he can just arbitrarily cancel them into another one.
I'm allowed to have a turn wheel in Grog 3. Awesome. It's where the game just has leave him to die and then claim his Digimon. I'm fine with that. I'll take a Spectral Digimon. Okay, speaking of Digimon.
Everyone have a favorite Digimon?
No. Wait,
oh.
The cactus that fucking boxes. I don't know the name of that Digimon. Right, would you like to, interesting, right. Now, hold on. Rai says if he stated his favorite Digimon, he would be exposed immediately. Would you like to explain what that means, Rai? Could it be the fact there's a lot of furry bait in old Digimon?
Okay,
and also just straight up people. I keep forgetting that.
I don't wanna be that guy.
What?
My favorite Digimon has always been Reekmon, because that was like one of the first times I had heard Matt Mercer.
Oh my god.
And I was like, oh wow.
Hold on,
okay.
Right. I'm gonna look that one up. I wanna know why you were so reluctant.
I was like, there's a decent voice actor in Digimon? I can't believe it.
I see, Rai, I see. I've been playing one of the Digimon games, because I own it. It's so funny to, like, Digivolve your fucking dudes. And then you're like, I'm gonna Digivolve this cat, and oh, it's just a human. That's just a person. Peak design. I mean, it's a pretty good design. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the Digimon Cyber Sleuth or Hacker Chronicles, god, that game's boring as all hell. I wish I liked it more. I'm trying. It's so boring. I like the evolution aspect. That's super sick. Yeah, it's just like, I like the system of getting new Digimon. I think that is super cool. It's let down by, like, the rest of the game. And, like, I want to collect as many of them as I can, because, like, that's cool. But, like... Yeah, and it's like... I don't know, I feel like if you do grind, the game's just, like, even by grinding standards, just comical. I forget which one I'm playing. I think I'm playing the hacker one right now, and I'm, like, kind of just bored. I misclicked. Well, like, I bought it because I was like, well, collecting all the Digimon sounds fun. And it kind of is, but, like, if you evolve them really fast, they're just... What are you doing down here? It is very suspicious. Oh, God. I need to go get Leonard. Digimons lack personality and their own identity as creatures. I feel like Digimon... yeah, I mean... It's kind of why I like Pokemon. They're literally just animals. Like, I don't care if they have a unique personality. They're literally just, like, a fucking cat.
I think part of the issue with Digimon is a lot of the Digimon, like, each species has its own personality, and that's just kind of copy-pasted for most of them. Like, that wasn't really an issue in the earlier seasons of like, the anime, but it's a problem now.
My favorite Digimon fact is the fact the guy made... There's a stage play where the villain is a Digimon equivalent of cancel culture. That's real, by the way. I didn't watch much Digimon as a kid. I was a Pokemon guy. Although I did have fucking Digimon cards for some reason. And I also know the theme song, which makes me think I actually watched more Digimon than I remember. I had some of the comics. Because I had comics for, like, everything. Oh, cool. There's an underwater maze. This is gonna be fun to figure out.
Yep.
Just Swirl going, yep.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say.
You know what? True.
At least the map updates so you can see where the corners of the map are.
Yeah, that is actually quite nice. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like that for me too, where like, when I rewatched GX, I was like, well, I didn't watch that much of GX. No, I watched a lot of GX.
I watched all of season 0, all of Duel Monsters, and then I just did not watch like any of the ones after that except for Zexal.
You're really missing out with 5D.
I've heard good things about it.
5D's first arc is, like, literally the peak of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Library of Ruinous style status effects? That could work well.
That scares me. Yeah, its first arc is probably my favorite piece of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm pretty sure you can ride the dodos.
After that, 5D kind of fell off, and I didn't care enough to watch it subbed, so I was like, whatever. I liked Zexal. I thought its ending was kind of stupid, but I still liked it. Yeah, it's quite awful. Like, Rai's trying to do evil. Like always. And then I still have not finished Arc 5. I finished, I like ended an arc and then I haven't gone back to it. Although I'm really enjoying Arc 5. There's something about an entire arc where Jack Atlas sits on a throne and just judges everybody. God, Disgaea would be something I would play if I did, like, remember how shitty the grind is. I like this combat. It's just like there's not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's not like very visually striking.
It's not like Trails where I can just like complain about the story.
It's not like Trails where you're basically watching a cutscene the entire fight.
Or you're like me and I skip half of those animations. Oh yeah, shield for the third time. I don't even really have to shield anymore. Like I could attack with something. Oh, that's right. Shield also. If I actually hit fire, I can actually shield again.
Yes. Also, reminder that the damage output of your attacks goes up as your combo increases.
Yeah, I did remember that. Is there no auto battle in this game? I don't think so.
Nope.
How do I get up there?
I think auto battle takes the actual gameplay out of it a lot of the time.
Okay, I don't think that was intended, but I got up here.
I am pretty sure that is an intended other option.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the game itself... What are these things? I'll find them.
Those are evolved Vieros. You can,
Hand them over.
You just need their feathers.
You'd lose 90. Yeah, auto-battling's always weird. Sometimes in games it's really good, sometimes it just fucking kicks your ass.
I think in the majority of cases, auto battle just makes you auto battle and not use your brain for like the rest of the time you play the game. So then playing the game just becomes cookie clicker, where like you have it open on the side while you're doing other stuff.
Yeah, and we want the fucking A. Where'd that come from? We want to at least pretend I'm using my brain here. I used the wrong thing. I hope that doesn't come to fucking bite me in the ass.
I mean, it's not like you die when you lose a match.
That's true.
I appreciate games that don't really punish you for dying.
It's not like in Pokemon where you get mugged.
Yeah.
They're like, give me all your money, kid.
I think auto battle does have a place in games, but I think for the majority of games, it's not executed in a way that makes it work. Like for games like Serialum Ultimate, where you can basically kind of, where there's like a pseudo auto battle, there's like macros that you can do for your party, and actually there is auto battle for Serialum Ultimate. That works. You can set the individual AI of like each of your creatures and how you want them to, like how you want their attack style to be, so that, and you can modify their moves and stuff like that, so you can still do like optimal strategy stuff in the auto battle. Like that works. That works. I think most games though, they don't have a system that lets you actually incorporate strategy in the auto battling, and relying on the AI to do it just causes problems.
What item do I need? A silver feather?
A silver feather.
I got a feather.
Not the right kind.
Kill myself if I actually had to do your dailies. Yeah, I was about to say, Honkai Star Rail, it's actually super nice to have auto battle because, good lord.
Yeah, no, in Star Rail I get that. But it is one of those things where it's like...
In games that actually have good turn-based combat,
But Star Rail's turn-based combat also made me forget how the characters worked.
That's because until you fully upgrade them, they just don't do what they say they do. Like, I had to kind of learn that like... When they tell you this character does X, that is a fully upgraded character. Anything less than that, and you're basically playing with an incomplete character. You enjoy the system? I mean, if you enjoy it, that's fine. It's just like... I feel like Star Rail Handle is gonna always have this shitty balance issue. Where, like... Because each new 5-star has to be, like, impressive, they're gonna keep accidentally breaking their game.
Yeah, they power scale too hard.
That's awesome. Yeah. Man, they power scaled from day one. Power creep is why they have, like, yeah. Well, they're gonna have that same issue, but, like, I should have figured Star Rail was, like... Yeah, but, like, okay. I did play early on. I did stop. Yeah, new players get fucked a lot, but, like, because I stopped, I missed out on so many characters. And, oh my god, okay. I'm gonna talk about Star Rail's balance real quick, and more importantly, how much I hate online guides.
Gotchas are never balanced.
I hate how many times I'll look up how to fight a boss. Like, oh, what are the best units for a boss? And one of them is, oh, did you get that limited time 5-star that came out? You know, that unit that isn't available anymore? Well, they perfectly counter this person. It's like, oh, fuck you. That's why I stopped playing the first time.
I see.
Well, because, like, I got to a boss, and it was like, I was like, well, how the fuck do you beat this person? It's like, well, you know that person you didn't summon? Yeah, he hard counters her. It's like, but I didn't summon him. It's like, well, oops. Use a backup healer, you dumbass. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm always curious to play, like, what is it, how bad is it to start? Like, if I start Genshin now, how truly screwed am I? Like, I'm kind of curious. And for Star Rail, you're just screwed. Just straight up. They've added so many mechanics that make no goddamn sense. Genshin super casual, so you're not fucked until about the end game. I mean, I'll believe that. Star Rail's odd in the fact that, like, I feel like it's not super casual friendly. I don't know, maybe I could just suck at it. Maybe I'm just missing something. Hope everyone likes me fighting these birds until I get what I want. Wow, Rai, you're so cool. Look, until they, I won't return to the game until they give me a character I actually like. It's called having no life. Actually, that's a huge problem with, like, every time I'm like, oh yeah, Genshin, maybe, and it's like, no. The cast looked like the same person wearing different outfits. You still with me, Swirl?
I'm here.
Anyway, don't play gacha games, kids. Play better games.
Unless the gacha is Battle Cats, that's acceptable.
Don't be like me and play Fate Grand Order.
okay though. Battle Cats actually has like decent free to play. It's still a grind fest, but the free to play is decent. Never spent a cent on Battle Cats.
Same with when I played Grand Order. I just want the fucking silver feather. Are you sure they dropped them?
I believe you have to get a high score on the here, let me double check real quick. And you might have to score higher to get to roll.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go do something else.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, that grind was kind of boring.
Yeah.
So your fun from Starro comes from looking at leaks and looking at wow.
Yeah, okay. Yep, they're a rare drop from Silver Arrow, but they also drop from the reward boxes at level 3. Still kind of fucked up, not gonna lie.
So my solution is to grind those out? Is that like the only way forward?
Well, no, you can also grab a pterodactyl.
Where can I get those? 'Cause
There,
that sounds
there
way
is.
more
It
fun.
appears there is one that's in a chest somewhere on the beach, but it does
Well, we'll
not
keep
say
exploring.
where.
We'll find it eventually.
It doesn't say where, and I don't appreciate that. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll all find it. Maybe.
yeah. I don't. I know I know I evolved my arrows, so I got one at some point.
Okay. Right, you need to play better games. Might I interest you in actually playing Trails?
You're working on it, huh?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna finish fucking... Spend a lot of time working. Okay, that's... If you're working on a hack, that makes sense.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Did you say Toho Emblem 2?
Oh yeah, Rise Other hack is... he made Toho Emblem.
Okay, since back when I made my Steam account, like, years back, it was like, oh, pick one of these profile pictures, and I was like, alright, so I picked, well, apparently my picture is a Toho character, but I don't know what character, because I don't have any interest in Toho.
I do. I have a bunch of Toho figurines, because I think a lot of their designs are really nice.
Do you know who my profile picture is, then?
I actually don't.
Cool.
I mean, she could post a picture in the... of it in, like,
Yeah,
the
I can
group
just
chat.
post a picture of my Steam profile.
My profile picture on Steam is still Hat Kid, and that is because
It's going into...
me and my buddy were looking at, like, the Steam Coin Redeem, or whatever the hell that store is, and we were just buying random crap.
It's in Media Share. There you go.
Yeah, Rise
I
of
know I've
Toho.
seen them before, I just don't know the names of any of the Toho characters.
Same, I think I only know, like, Alice's name. Just 'cause I really like her design.
My knowledge of Toho is like that one Metroidvania.
I might have that one. I'm in the camp that, like, I know fan art, I know some memes, and that's about it. Zoom in... I see end credits.
That's pretty base though.
Mine was just Inferno Cop because that's what I was on Steam for
Well,
a
I can
while.
tell you when this account was made.
Now he's got this.
Hey, wait, can I? Actually, hold on. Hold on. It does have the years of service thing, right?
It should?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure mine was like 2012.
Badges. my account's at least 10 years old, it makes it easier. Oh, it is at least 10 years old. Oh, yeah, it's okay. My account is 11 years old.
11 years old. We're all nerds. I like that Ryza actually gonna find this.
Hyperfixations. That's how it be. No one's normal about this kind of thing. Yeah, I figured there was probably a lot more characters that have been created since. So.
I saw a tweet that was like, a good piece of work that you have no criticism for isn't the problem. Now a mediocre piece of work that somehow draws you in, that's where the real trouble comes in. And I was like, damn, that is 100% true. I get obsessed with things that are not the best all the damn time.
Yeah.
I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. We're insane.
Maybe you can just reverse image search the picture on Google.
No, let him detect. This is funnier.
Okay.
If anyone for
like,
whatever reason watches
like...
this VOD, I'm so sorry. Hey!
Oh, hello. Is that pronounced... Is that Julipop? The house pronounced?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that might be a harder one for me, but welcome to the stream.
Welcome in.
We're definitely playing a game.
It's,
and not at all reverse engineer searching an image. Julipop. Oh, welcome.
Nice to see new people.
Glad Swirl went first. I'm Rousdower. Swirl is the bird.
Hello.
I'm the Fire Emblem character.
I'm not normally here. It's like a once.
Yeah, okay, that's a good thing to explain. It's normally just me. And my thoughts.
Reverse gives you nothing.
Alright! Back to square.
Woo!
It's gonna be really funny if, like, Swirl's profile isn't from an official game, it's just a fan character.
This was I didn't like find this picture somewhere. This was one of the ones that Steam gave me as like one to pick.
Like as a default?
It was like, yeah, it was a default icon.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, whatever, I have enough shields.
This was a default Steam icon.
These are some really bulky enemies, but I also could be doing something completely wrong. Hey, remember that I have skill points. Somebody remind me that in like 4 hours. Not Feathery. Yeah, I don't think it's her. Because I would have recognized her right away. Guess that Toho character.
Guess the Toho character. Difficulty actually fucking impossible.
There is a VTuber that I watch from HoloLive that literally is so obsessed with Toho, she can guess the characters based on, like, just... I think it was, like, just the face. Yeah, Marin. Fun fact about her, her new song was written by Toby Fox.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she has really kick-ass music videos, too. They are just wild how good they are.
Guessing a character off of what was it?
It's like just the face. She took like a quiz.
I mean, I can do that with I can do that with I can do that depending on the fandom. I can absolutely do that with Baldur's Gate. Jesus.
Is Toe guy like a fan of? No, it wasn't Zune that had Toby Fox. It was a VTuber by the name of Marin. Osho Marin Desu. She's a pirate. Actually, I have her figurine on my shelf. Toby Fox also wrote a song for another character, another HoloLive VTuber too. Toby Fox is a Zune fan. That does not surprise me.
Toby Fox is just, like, he's a nerd. I don't know why people are surprised to learn that.
I wasn't surprised, but, like, it was kind of funny because... So, the first song he wrote, I believe he's credited under a pseudonym that's, like, Japanese for annoying dog or something.
Oh, I see.
But it was under a pseudonym, but everyone's like, wait, this is definitely Toby Fox. And, like, in his update letter for Deltarune or whatever, he was like, yeah, and by the way, I made a song for a member of Hololive. He just, like, casually slipped that into an update. Yeah, and he's done another one, and it's Marine's third song? The music video is so gorgeous. The song is really cool.
Toby was 5 when Toho was created. Wait, how old is Toho?
It's old.
Oh, God.
I believe the first ones ran on Windows 95.
Oh, God.
An operating system I have some familiarity with.
Didn't know it was that old.
It ran on PC 98. Oh, excuse me, I'm incorrect.
I just remember, like, a few years ago, one of my friends just being like, hey, why is your Steam picture a Toho character? And I was like, what? It is? I didn't know Toho had characters. I thought it was just music.
The first Toho game was released in 1996. I would have been 2. I would have been 2 years old.
I don't want to think about that.
I would have been 2.
My sense of time is ruined.
Same. These pterodactyls are kicking my goddamn ass.
Yep.
Well, fine. But I want one! I love Aerodactyl. That's a true story. I like Aerodactyl.
I'm gonna stick to fangame for an official game. I thought it was entirely fan done and there wasn't official games. I thought it was just like an open source community thing where like it was the entire fandom kind of owned the IP.
No, there is like an official Toho canon by Zune.
Did not know that.
Like, he does officially have a canon.
Thought it was more like that one joke about what's that
Oh, that would be sick, Cliff.
what's
I've
that
actually seen that.
what you know that meme that was like on Tumblr a few years ago about like it's like a movie that doesn't actually exist.
Okay, so Swirl, you're probably getting confused because there's a very popular meme in the Toho community about how nobody actually plays the games. I actually fall into that camp. But Toho has kind of become more popular than its game. Most people know them as those anime girls than, like, from the games. Sure, right, go ahead. Epic work, yeah, I remember that. But, like, Toho is kind of just weird in the fact that, like...
Crazy.
I've played I've played a bit, because I tried to get into them, but I am not good at bullet hells. It's an acquired taste. And as we know, I am bad at video games. Hi, Ackley.
Hi, Ackley.
Code from Isaac Player, I am not into bullet hells.
Oh, I see why you hate the Hush fight now.
Yeah. Hush is probably the most bullet hell spam of the fights I've done. Again, I haven't actually been able to trigger Dogma or Mother. I still don't know what fucking mod is causing it.
What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean?
Oh, have I never explained this?
What do you mean you can't trigger it?
I can get to... I can do the ascent sequence, but it won't let me sleep in Mom's bed, so I can't trigger Dogma, and I do not know what's causing it.
You have to go in the closet first?
I thought you just slept in Mom's bed
Hold on, let me check.
to trigger the fight.
Let me check real quick.
I don't know what mod is going on. I have turned off all mods, and I've done as much things as I can. Yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, Embodiment of the Scarlet Devil is where a lot of the characters I know come from. Yeah, don't you just, like, sleep in Mom's bed, because then you hear the,
Yeah, I think you do just sleep in the
yeah, the bed is coded. If you have a mod that affects normal beds, it might be doing it. But I don't have any mods that do that. I'll look
What
through
mods
my
do you
stuff.
use? Because, like, the only mod I ever use is,
No
like,
curse
I only-
rooms, removes pedestal items. An item called Universal Die, which I actually don't even use. It was just part of the mod pack I was using. Custom starting items, because I was not gonna do fucking J-Skip and Isoi. Legit.
I mean, they suck.
I just wanted rock bottom. That's all I wanted.
Checking
Yeah, it
something.
allows... Yeah. Rai's making sense. Rai's still giving us our Toho history lesson. Basically, there is, like... Yeah, Zune just kind of lets people make money off of his IP. Also, there's no way in fucking hell I'm getting a good star rating on this, so time to grind the pterodactyl, I guess. Yeah, I kind of forgot you don't like Zune. Yeah, Toho's weird like that. You hate him because of lore.
Ooh, interesting bug. If a player uses Delirious during the beast fight and it summons Ragman during Ultra Harbingers, the battle soft locks or crashes due to the dead Ragman's Raglings counting as enemies and being unkillable.
Awesome.
Woo!
Yeah, I have yet to figure out what the problem with it is. I'm actually thinking about just doing a install or whatever.
I mean, I honestly, like, I just use external item descriptions pretty much.
I use a few because I was. Oh, I also have no breakfasting. Maybe
Oh,
that's
that might alter the pools.
it. Oh God, is it really breakfast? I don't want no breakfasts though. I like not having to deal with breakfasts.
Let me check.
Yeah. Oh God. If good luck reading all that.
Checking something.
I am just gonna have you get everything because I kind of need you to have all of the skills. Weirdly enough. Yeah, because Repentance came out half-baked. Even though I actually like a lot of Repentance. Remember when Sci-Fly was, like, comically busted? It still kind of is, but it's not as bad as it was.
Oh, it says that no, hold on. The no breakfasting mod has apparently been broken for Repentance, since launch.
Got it! I'm gonna have to redo my mod pack then. Thank you for telling me that. That's probably what it is.
I'm seeing some say that there's a workaround that requires fucking with the files.
Yeah, I'd rather not do that.
Oh, it says this was created for Afterburst Plus. They removed breakfasting in Repentance. I don't think that's true. Yeah, no, they didn't. You can breakfast in Repentance.
I need to consult a professional. by like a week. I see. Okay, we're gonna do that. Oh, I should have done my support attack first. Whatever. You're so mean, Rai. The man's just trying to produce high-quality games.
Okay, yeah, breakfasting had a soft removal in Repentance. You can still breakfast.
I'm pretty sure you can, because I'm pretty sure when I disabled all mods, I breakfast again.
Yeah, no, you can breakfast, but the pool will refresh after the next floor.
I see. Oh, okay, that actually fixes a lot of problems.
Moving to a new floor allows any items you previously rerolled to show up again. However, picking up items still removes them, and thus having a ton of items will cause permanent breakfast to continue.
I see. Also, I did not know.
But
that.
I'm only seeing them say that they're still breakfasting in Repentance. I'm not seeing them say that they're not able to do Ascent. There's also the other issue is also apparently that the mod is allowing them to breakfast into items that aren't unlocked yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's that one. I'll probably just get rid of it.
I see.
Redo the mod pack for the 30th time. Awesome.
Woo!
These are the fucking just chatting streams, basically.
Pretty much. Podcast hour with the boys.
Podcast hour. Hope everyone's enjoying podcast hour. Well, I think that's because not a lot of the actual Touhou fan base play the games. A lot of them just know the characters.
Did you see that Among Us is doing a crossover with Critical Role?
Oh my god.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
That was on the front page of Steam for me today. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. I need to post this image into media share because it's just the funniest thing.
Can I fucking... Okay, I forgot that kills me. That's not like a...
There you go, fellas.
It doesn't touch. I have watched the first 2 seasons of Critical Role and a little bit of the episodes with Swirl.
He's good.
It was pretty good. I'm gonna be real here, you can learn a lot more from, was it Tobias? Who's the guy that got kicked?
Oh, I don't remember. I
call
remember
him Tobias.
Tiberius?
Yeah, you can learn a lot more how to play D&D by watching him and just knowing what not to do than watching anybody else.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like an etiquette with D&D.
Like, he teaches you a lot of what not to do.
I remember, I after seeing like some of like the the stuff about like how all that happened, I was like, I remember I went back to my DM and I was like, hey, if I was a problem player, I apologize. I did metagame a bit. And he was like, nah, you're fine. I was like, yeah, but I did metagame. And he's
I'm
like,
gonna be
yeah.
real, everyone starts metagaming after a while.
Everyone does.
I don't think I've been at a table where someone hasn't accidentally metagamed.
I had a really hard time paying attention to the actual conversations that were going on. Like, I would zone out during a extended sequence that was like just my character. And I'd be like, cool, could you say all of that again?
I get a repeat.
And he was like, this speech has been on for 5 minutes!
Well, you've been paying attention. Here,
Like,
we'll throw a vampire in your way.
Like, I've been trying, it will happen again.
Well, that's because, Glyph, your characters tend to be more realized than a lot of other ones. Mine are shit posts that get dropped into, like, real situations, and I'm like, fuck, I actually have to play these guys.
I told you I have that concept where it's just like character who is just a sentient weapon, and like that is the character's soul.
I had an idea for a character. It's a Hexblade. They get so like, I want the weapon to talk to them, but the weapon doesn't speak the same language he does. So the weapon is speaking like ancient High Elvish, and the dude's like, I only speak common, please, for the love of God.
Oh, so that's like, so if you've ever played Sundered, basically that, where
Yeah.
you're being like, the guy, the character that's like leading you around is speaking in like Eldritch God kind of language, and you're just like, huh?
Anyways,
Like it's literally a conlang that they made for it.
that's
And
awesome.
it's like, it's phonetically consistent, it has like actual grammar and like syntax and like softening for tone and stuff like that. The fandom was so fucking like nerds about it that when they were posting teasers during the road to launch, people learned enough of the little conlang that people started complaining later that some of the in-game subtitles were inaccurate.
My God. Also, Rai, yeah, of course Star Rail players don't read. Gacha players being illiterate is a pretty common meme. Also, I know what's going on in Star Rail. Firefly's a bad character. Actually, I don't really quite get Firefly's backstory. Like, this planet was under attack by, like, bug people. So their solution was, alright, let us genetically engineer a bunch of people to drive mechs. And then we'll make the queen have cancer or something. And then we'll just hope that they just die. It's so convoluted. It's like, why didn't you just, like, build suits of armor? Why do they have to be, like, genetic soldiers? My problem with Firefly is actually, in games with creative characters, like, how about you don't make a canon love interest? Like, that always feels like a strange thing, because, like, I'm supposed to be the trailblazer. If I don't like Firefly, give me the option to tell her to fuck off. But no, you can only say nice things to her. You have to be, like, super nice. Right, I refuse to believe that happened. Please, no. So Firefly's basically the Earth ran out of resources. Ah, that's what I should rewatch. I should rewatch Firefly. After I rewatched Twin Peaks. Right, I need some proof. I don't actually believe you. Why can't these people like better characters? I think that's what I'll do. After I finish watching Twin Peaks, I actually have to figure out how much Twin Peaks I actually own on DVD. I do not think I have the movie. Swirl, have you seen Twin Peaks?
I actually have not.
Right? This is not, no.
I have heard good things about it though. I have a hard time following live action. Like, monkey brain does not want to remember information on the screen.
Yeah, that would be quite hard for you to enjoy Twin Peaks then.
Yeah.
I mean, you watched, like, one of my streams for Deadly Premonition. That's what, that game is based on, Twin Peaks.
Well, yeah, but that was a game, and games have an art style.
Twin Peaks can be said it has an art style. It definitely
I
has,
mean-
like, a vision.
Yeah.
There is a greater good. Also, Rai, that gave me psychic damage. Why can't I get that for one of the Star Rail characters I actually like? Okay, I found a fisherman's hut. A treasure chest, you say? Sure. You find rare seashells in hidden hard-to-reach places. Oh, who cares? Firefly is kind of cute. She's got a fine design, it's just how she's used in the narrative I don't like. Like, her first appearance is basically doing a job that a character already does.
I'm sorry, what is that, Ryan? What is that link? Hold on.
Have you not been, have you not been paying attention to the conversation we've been having?
I zoned out for like 10 minutes.
But Rai, isn't she being, like, forced to be part of the evil group or something? Which makes absolutely no fucking sense. Just like my D&D.
Oh yeah, Glyph, you were asking if the sentient weapon is proficient in itself. I would imagine so. I imagined it as like a sentient rapier or something. And like the thing is, like the weapon that's like possessing the actual like body was never like belonging to that body. It was always a sentient weapon, and just some poor soul picked it up and it took over. That's the idea I'm going with.
Well, Rai, the Stellaron Hunters have to be good because you're the main character's a former Stellaron Hunter or something.
Stellaron Hunters.
They're like the Team Rocket of Star Rail. Like they literally are.
I know.
They're introduced like, look at these big bad people, and then people were like, I'd fuck them, and then Moya was like, oh, I guess we have to make them good now.
Oh, speaking of Team Rocket, I think it's worth mentioning, the voice actor for Misty and Jessie in the anime passed away very recently.
It was very tragic. I mean, yeah, I do like Blade, because his whole thing is, I want to specifically kill the guy who made me immortal. Fuck him. I can get behind that motive. And, I think Kefka's got a cool fighting style. I have. I think the fan base thirsts for her a little too much. Like, her design's not that good. I do. No, Rai, I don't remember Nina from Full Metal Alchemist. Not at all. People aren't still making memes about that. And then he became immortal. I do like how the abilities will, like, auto-default to what the highest level you can cast them as is. That's really nice.
Let's calculate the Twitch net loss for this stream.
I can't wait for Elio to just look like a cult leader. That people are gonna thirst for him anyways because this is fucking Star Rail. No, Elio's actually you the whole time. Ugh. It's the avatar you didn't pick! Oh, please, 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 Star Rail. Please make it like the opposite sex avatar, the same fucking stupid twist you did in, you're doing in Genshin.
An entire $10.30 this stream.
Fuck yeah, let's cost Twitch even more money. What the fuck is that thing? Yes, Glyph, I have actually heard that one.
The state of singed in arena mode.
Oh hey, I got the pterodactyl. So I guess I can go save Leonardo or whatever the fuck his name was.
Leonard?
Sure, I named him Friend.
I
like my crew, but Friend...
You're getting real creative.
Do we want to talk about how the 3 goblins are just called Cactus 1, Cactus 2, and Cactus 3?
No, that's great.
And he didn't notice until I pointed it out to him.
That's great, though.
The Bat, Snick, Blade. Oh yeah, I named one of them King.
Oh, the Nanka? Yeah.
I think King was in the chat. Why'd I name the slug Help?
It's a beefy boy.
They're better bands than Singed. I mean, you probably have a point there. I've never played arena mode, and even when you were explaining it to me, I was like, I kind of know what's going on, sort of. I only play champions that are definitely still good, like Vhagar and... Vhagar.
Vhagar has always been good. Victor's getting a rework, which concerns me.
Yeah, they're trying to make him more appeal to all the fangirls he has now. DS.
Sigh.
I had a friend.
Have you
Who, like, literally the minute, like, I think it was like a week after Arcane came out, I noticed their Discord profile picture changed to Victor, and I was like, I'm not surprised.
Raz, did you read Victor's short story ever?
No.
Okay, so,
Damn right, you're actually making some pretty interesting progress on your stuff.
so there's a bit in that story where, like, so these basically the plot of it is like these bullies are like pressuring this kid to like break into his house and steal something to prove he's brave or something. But like he's not really in control of the situation at all and would rather not be there. And and the guy walks in and finds Victor like operating on his arm, and Victor like gives him like you know, he asks him for like help with it, and they like have a whole conversation, and then he gives him some milk, and he's like, oh, don't worry, it's not drugged. And he's like, you didn't have me worried until you said that. Why would you say that to a child?
Kid breaking into my house, could you help me? I need to replace my arm.
Yes, that one, Glyph.
God, Victor could just be in War. Oh my god, Victor is a Warhammer character.
Oh yeah, and then he gives the kid like a thing to make him not be able to feel fear for a while.
Oh,
He's like,
whoever
cool,
in
but that
chat-
is a
Whoever in chat said I could find a silver feather in a chest, I just found one.
marvelous. That was end credits.
Thank you, credits. I just found it. And I also just have this guy, so I guess I could get I could get him. Wait, I have an egg for the bird, so I could evolve Seagull and then just get another bird if I wanted to.
Yeah, you could evolve the dark bird. Generally, generally it'll be stronger than the other variant anyway.
You got a new train wreck for me, right? Okay. I need more games like Vampire.
Do you? Do you
Yes!
honestly want more games like Vampire?
You don't understand. Vampire was the right amount of just the best and worst thing I've ever fucking played.
I'm glad I got a read on you that well.
I'm gonna be real here. That was the fuck. I love it. I almost want to replay it just to experience my favorite moments.
What were your favorite moments?
Talking to Sean.
Soft locking on a sign?
Talking to Sean. That man is
You what?
insane. I love him though.
Sean's great.
But won't you become a ghoul and kill everyone? No, I have a bunch of crosses in a closet. This will help me not become an evil ghoul.
Jonathan looks over and he's like, "Oh Christ!" And he's like, "Precisely."
Oh my god.
I want to point out that Jonathan is fucking blinded by crucifixes because vampire, but Sean is somehow fine.
I like to point out that, I love Jonathan is the best character. I'm not gonna lie, he's so funny.
He's also socially incompetent.
I will always remember the fucking conversation with the gay couple. Where he's like, tell me more about your boyfriend. Tell me more about why you are getting along. There's like a part where you learn why the two of them are kind of fighting because like one of them wants to go like public and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, because like homophobia in the 1800s.
And Jonathan's
Actually,
whole
it's
thing is
1920s.
What's Jonathan's exact line? He's like,
It's 1918.
I know what's going on. You refuse to admit your boyfriend is your boyfriend, or something like that. It's like so aggressive. It's like, Johnny, what the fuck, bro? Tell me more about your PTSD. Oh my god, that's in the same conversation too.
That does happen.
Yeah, that's the same couple, when, cause the one of them tells you the story about getting trapped with rats.
God. Oh, you should play... Okay, no, you know what? I think you might enjoy, have you played, Call of Cthulhu? Like, the walking sim kind of one?
No, but that one also looks jank as all hell.
I think, okay, that one's in a similar vein to Vampire with its writing. And I have that one. I can confirm the jank.
Hell no. Say no more. Ugh. Say no more.
Oh god, it's so... okay, but it is an actual, like, a horror game where your choices matter. Also, the canonical reason for why you're forced out of, like, hiding spots if you stay in there for too long is that the protagonist has PTSD.
That makes sense.
French warfare! Woo!
Yeah, there's nothing quite... Jonathan's that special kind of character. That's just the best. Until you get the good ending, and all of a sudden it's like, I love you, and it's like, okay, no. What decision did I accidentally make?
They just didn't have, like... I think it's... I feel like they did not have any chemistry with each other, and they just kind of just threw it in there, because they were like, yeah, there's a female vampire, we should put them together.
Jonathan picks the most awkward time to finally, like, confess in front of her dying father in their parents' basement. That is not a joke, that is the... For people who weren't there for those streams, that is the final location of the game. You go to, like, a castle, and you find your love interest's dad, like, dying in the basement. Spouting a bunch of cryptic nonsense I didn't really understand.
Doesn't she, like, cut his head off?
Yeah, she kills her dad while, like, Jonathan's like, I came to find you, my love.
And she's like, cool, like, we weren't lovers.
And his dad's like, and her dad's just like, I created the blood plague. The mother of earth is blood itself. Vampires are nature or something. And Jonathan, like, I zoned out. I was so fucking lost. He's like, every 1,000 years this happens. I caused the last one and this one. It's like, what is going on? It's like they had an entire, like, hour of plot left.
Tell me about your relationship with your mother, Jesus.
That might have happened in that game. I don't remember.
I appreciate I appreciate the writing in that game, but I absolutely adore the notion that Jonathan is just, like, extremely neurodivergent.
Oh, yeah. He's one of my favorite characters. He's so good. There's something about the way Jonathan interacts with people that's so funny, but in a way that's, like, endearing.
He's, like, overly dramatic for no reason.
It's like the guy was born to be a vampire, and then when he became one, like, nothing changed. That's why no one suspects him. No
one suspects him because they were like, yeah, he's just weird.
No, it's more like, We're like, dude, you work the night shift at the hospital anyway, Jonathan. How is any of us supposed to get this? I have too many little critters, but I also do not have enough little critters.
Correct.
That's how I feel about it, Pokemon.
No, the funniest shit in that game is just, he's just crying for no reason.
Oh no, I think we're forgetting Swansea's introduction where he has a skull on his desk.
He like, that point where Swansea's like, okay, whoever's out there, you might as well come in now, and the guy walks in there and he immediately holds a crucifix in his face and is like, be gone, foul beast!
Swansea is the funniest character in, like, all of fiction. Like, not even, there's no competition. At the end, he's like, I started the vampire stuff for, I don't even remember.
The idea that, like, and you chose to turn Swansea, so then you just have 2 vampire doctors.
I'm just, like, imagining they open a practice together. They're friends. I mean, they are, but... If I ever decide to finally crack open my Call of Cthulhu book and actually play it, I'm making Swansea.
Oh, thank God.
He's either gonna, if I run it, he's gonna be in the game as like a doctor, or that's my player character. I'm gonna make Dr. Swansea.
Your player character is Swansea.
Yeah, nobody's gonna get who he is. They're gonna be like, that's a cool doctor character. It's like, yeah, cool character.
100% original.
Actually, I do that all the time with characters. I like base them off of stuff. The worst one, and the one that diverged the most, was, I have mentioned a few times, my character Sam, who is he's a warlock who has a contract with a demon who hunts demons. He was based on Sam and Max initially. That was my base concept.
How do you do that?
Okay, here was the original concept. The demon was the commissioner that they get their assignments from, and he was gonna have Pact of the Fiend to summon Max.
I see.
It has diverged slightly. I don't think I do Pact of the Fiend anymore. Or Pact of the whatever gives you the familiar. I don't think I took that because it kind of didn't work with the build I had. But he's still, to communicate with his demon, he has a piece of wood that looks like a phone.
That's so stupid. That's good.
But that was the original concept for him.
I like it when people make, like, they make gimmicky concepts, but they actually take it seriously. I appreciate that.
I have some bad news. I don't take Sam seriously. He is a comedy character through and through.
When I made my warlock, the DM was like, so do you have a backstory? And I was like, nope. I was like, alright.
Sam doesn't have a backstory. Well, okay, he kind of does now, because I came up with a kind of funny idea.
It's like, do you have a backstory? Nope. Cool, your patron is Hermaeus Mora. From Skyrim? Yup. Great.
They list a bunch of possible patrons for, like, clerics and stuff. Is, like, the Greek pantheon in the player's guidebook is, like, a possible thing?
I don't remember.
It's been a while since I've cracked open the old player's
I feel like also Baldur's Gate's gonna fuck up the canon because the characters are canon, which means and Gale can become a god in one of the endings. So that means that
they're not picking that one.
I don't think they are, but he's referred to as the god of ambition, so like he has a title technically, so there is probably an optional rule there that might be there in a future edition.
Okay, I'm not buying 6th edition if fucking Astarion is mentioned. I'm done.
I don't think he'd be mentioned. I think although he is like the only notable vampire spawn in like the entire canon.
If we have rules for vampires, he might get a mention. Like
I mean,
if we get like base vampire, I don't know if it's in base.
I mean, there are rules for vampire PCs. I mean, not in 6th edition, as far as I'm aware.
6th edition isn't even out yet, I think.
I know.
It's still in playtesting.
I know, but it does exist in the older versions.
Yeah. Also, I'm unsure if it's 6th edition or... Is it still 5.5? I, honest to God,
I think
do
it might
not
be.
know what our next edition is. Like, is it a full 6th? Is it 5.5? Is Hasbro just being a bunch of jerks? Or Wizards of the
I mean,
Coast?
they're always like that.
A lot of people seem like they want to jump ship, but I think the issue with that is D&D is still probably the most new person friendly. I'm not teaching anyone Pathfinder. I know
my
DM
was telling me that he really prefers Pathfinder and it's a much better system, but he would not recommend it to anyone learning tabletop RPGs ever.
Pathfinder's huge problem is the amount of you have to really like numbers and character creation to get the most out of Pathfinder. I had a lot of fun building my Pathfinder and Starfinder character once I actually knew what I was doing.
I still need to get my group together for the Hollow Knight TTRPG. We'd organized everything for a one-shot. I planned everything out, and then it never ended up happening because stuff happened.
Well, Rai, you would probably really like Pathfinder. I wish I knew enough about it, but I cannot run Pathfinder, because I don't actually know 2nd edition. I've made 2 characters, I've run one of them. And it wasn't for long. We didn't play Starfinder for very long, which was sad. I liked Starfinder a whole lot. My Starfinder character was a Ratman who had a personal robot that was a Securitron from New Vegas, and he had an AI that I believe I just referred to as Hatsune Miku the entire time on his Pit-Boy, because that's basically what I was running with.
I see.
And my Pathfinder 1st edition or 2nd edition character, I can't remember which edition it was a cannibal chef. He literally, this was before Dungeon Meshi. He ate everything the party killed, including humans, which I learned makes you evil in Pathfinder.
I see.
You're a big fan of number creation. You just make up numbers. 2nd edition has this very interesting thing where, these guys are kicking my ass.
Yes.
I'm still on 2 minds about this part of it, but instead of giving people, like, multi-attack, basically, instead of, like, dividing up all the actions and you can only take, like, a single bonus action or whatever, 2nd edition of Pathfinder is like, alright, you have 3 actions, so you get multi-attack at level 1, but you take penalties and stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
It's interesting. Oh, they are fucking stomping me. Holy shit.
Yeah, the fish do not fuck around.
Yes, we are talking about Pathfinder Glyph. I'm gonna use my combo potion. That was incorrect. I thought I did something different. Uh-oh, I'm fucked. Oh, stop killing my dudes. It's based on how turns are structured. Yeah, I knew them. I knew all this at some point.
Yeah, I don't mind the 3 actions per turn, use them as you will thing. I kind of like that.
It is interesting, and it does mean that, like, oh, you get multi-tack at level 1, which is something people actually complain about, that multi-tack takes a while to get to. Like, it's such a cool thing. Why the hell don't you have it at level 1?
Because with D&D, the issue is, like, if it's like characters that have multi-attacks, you know, have just such a the power spike is just crazy. In the early.
Okay, kind of, but not really. D&D's big issue is wizards.
I mean, wizards aren't, like...
And honestly, balancing magic is kind of the biggest thing, and I could be wrong, but the 3 actions per turn, do whatever you want, seems to be a way to try to balance... Try to get wizards out of being super busted, because, oh, you now have multi-tack as in a fighter. But, like, as early as the first level.
If I remember correctly from the Hollow Knight TTRPG, you can expend more stamina to make your to like augment your attack up. No, it's not. You can't. It's not expending stamina. You can augment your attack by increasing, to like have a specific effect to like making it stronger, like increasing its range, targeting multiple units at once, stuff like that. But it increases the amount of successes you have to roll.
That's pretty neat.
And it actually is. It's neat, yeah. Something to that effect. I hope I'm not misremembering that, but yeah.
God, my brain just defaulted just how busted magic is in 5e.
I think the problem is, like, you can't have a system that feels fluid without it being too open to interpretation.
Hi, 3.5. Oh wait, no, 3.5 had a different problem. 3.5 is we gave the player way too many tools. Which is kind of why I think it's pretty good that they stopped making source books.
Was that the one where they were like, hey, do you want to have your own personal army? Was it that one?
3.5 probably lets you do that. 3.5 has so many source books, you can probably make anything as a character. Because there's so much that was released for it.
I want to make just the resourceful rat from Gungeon.
Probably could.
I want to make a rat swashbuckler. Oh, this is a post-game area. Like, the pit you're trying to cross is a post-game area.
I got this. Oh, fuck. I got this.
You genuinely cannot.
You can name him Rat the fuck. No, that was my Starfinder character. He was Rat the 25th or something. God, I hated it. I really want to play Starfinder again. I thought that system was cool. I want to play Vampire the Masquerade, actually.
Rat the 14th.
It's okay, Rat fucker.
I don't like that. Jesus.
Lots of dice kits for it. Yeah, but I have a pound of dice.
I don't mind many dice being rolled, honestly. I don't mind a game that's like numbery. I really don't mind.
I don't.
Roll 20 just makes things.
It's just like I think me and Glyph.
You do games in person, don't you? My group always used Roll 20.
Roll 20 might actually make it easier because you don't have to have all that dice.
Well, yeah, you can just write like /R1D12 or whatever, /R200D16s, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? But okay.
Yeah, but I want to roll my frickin' Rogue's dice in my D100. I love the Rogue's dice, even though they are wildly impractical.
God. Oh yeah, the Elder Gel is kinda hard depending on your build.
I think we should let me take the fight. Fuck you, Lion!
I believe it gives you advanced swimming if you get it.
This isn't regular swimming, it's advanced swimming.
I'm pretty sure advanced swimming lets you go against the current.
Oh, that'd be sick. I'm not fighting you, for fuck's sake. I hate you. Oh, I see you have a annoying-ass cat. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Consider shifting your Cat Zerker.
Does it get stronger?
Shifting them always makes them stronger, but depending on whether you light shift it or dark shift it, it'll augment its stats and abilities slightly differently.
My units are cooked. Yeah, well, wait, no! Hold on, they're not cooked because... What do you mean you one-shot? Why am I a level weaker? Oh, it's because... Okay, I realized what happened. Do any of you have shields?
Also, Karaglow is the best healer in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I might be a little fucked. This might take me a few attempts.
This is the fight they make you do to test if you're gonna be able to beat the boss.
Yeah, they're evil.
This game put out a guide on how to beat the final boss.
Oh, I have to cast Regeneration again, because I have party members who don't have it. Oh, I am 100% hosed. This game looks like an auto-battler. It is not! By any means. At least in like fights. Wait, you have some barriers, right?
Yeah, and a lot of the more normal fights you can kind of just spam buttons.
The boss fights are completely done. Okay, I might actually do a bit of switching to some of my party members. Go, Poop Deck! This is a loss. I'm gonna have to take a wash on this one.
It's okay, I understand.
I killed one of her units. Oh, Lord. Please. Oh, there it is. There's the stupid cat. We gotta kill the cat.
Yeah. The Amori is also a problem.
Yeah, everything's a fucking problem. It didn't have an eye, so I thought I was fine. I hate the cat so much. It's not doing a lot of damage. The problem is... neither am I. It's restoring faster than my debuffs can do damage. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I have level badges. I do.
You do. I'm pretty sure the enemies may scale up to your level though, because this is a story fight.
Yeah, but I can only get them up to level 28. I have level 26 people. I have level 27 people in my party.
Yeah, it's still a good idea to grab it.
Just Mogul and Gex need to be leveled up. Where are they? Wait, why can't I use them?
Then it means that they're already at the level of badge cap.
Awesome! Also, I did not realize I had skill oh my god, I've been really misusing these skill points. Alright, give me a second. That sounds pretty good. Zoro. Do you have something that helps? Really that. Okay, you idiots.
Something that helps. That's gotta be a little more specific.
I don't know. We'll just see. Gex! Okay. I'm actually going to... we're gonna change the starting party for a second.
Okay.
I have, like, a different plan. It's not much better.
Okay. You should also consider shifting one of your monsters.
No, I got this.
Like, that's one of the best straight power increases you get, because shifting a monster gives them a passive ability.
Wait, it does?
Yes.
Alright, if we get cooked a few more times... Hey, I didn't get immediately one-shotted. We're doing better. And there you go. Great. We're doing better, just not great. Where's the cheese? I was using the cheese, but the cheese doesn't work against this person.
Correct.
The boss fights don't let the cheese happen. That's the worst part.
I have been told that it is apparently unlawful for me to break my spaghetti apart before I put it in the pot.
Whoever told you that is correct, but also, why have you been doing that?
Because I don't want to put like way too much spaghetti in my mouth at once, and it like it
Swirl.
It makes the individual. No, it's not to do anything about how it cooks. It has nothing to do with how it cooks.
Don't break your pasta.
I do it so that it doesn't dangle as far, so it doesn't like drip sauce like onto my clothes when I'm eating.
Just slurp it. Just go.
No.
Oh my god. Part of me just died.
The Italian part.
Yeah. Maybe not fire shield.
I don't think it's that weird. The statistic is like 10% of Americans do that, apparently.
10% of Americans are wrong! I gotta stop leading with him, but he just cannot do damage.
It's also like, doesn't fit in the pot. If I don't break it now.
When you stir it around as it cooks, it breaks in the pot, Swirl.
Yeah, but I don't like that it's not all going in at the same time. It feels like it's
I'm not saying that. Swirl, 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 swirl. I'm disappointed.
I only started doing it because my aunt started doing it.
Disappointed. I am disappointed in you.
I mean, it'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes. Oh my lord, I am just still hosed. How do I do for this fight? I wonder. Switching out my party's kind of... Oh, I gotta get... Now Zoro has to show up. Okay, cast regen.
Apparently it's an actual- okay, I'm looking at this up. Apparently it's an actual cultural thing that's like a problem.
What, breaking pasta?
Yes.
Yeah, don't do it! One or two more attempts, and then we'll probably go shift what's-his-face. I need another shield guy. I need a different shield guy. Maybe try something a little different. Oh yeah, I forgot. I only get 2 turns for that first turn. I forget about that.
I just find it to be a cleaner twirl.
Alright, well, Swirl, I hate to break it to you. You're wrong. You should never break your pasta.
I only do it with spaghetti.
shouldn't be breaking your pasta no matter what.
It bothers me that it's not all going in the pot at the same time. I don't understand why you would want part of it to be slightly less cooked than the other parts of it.
It doesn't get slightly less cooked. If you cook it correctly. See the first Cooking with Rye video next week? Yeah, I would love to see that, because you were posting, you showed me a picture of what you cooked last time.
I really wouldn't mind seeing, like, a stream where you just, like, were on mobile and just cooked.
You want me to cook?
Kind of. Cooking streams are soothing.
You know, they kind of are, even though I don't watch that many of them. Just because they're always like, wow. Well, of course we're making pasta. What else would we be making? Okay, the cat. Okay, we got one of them down, and I still have everyone up. We are making some progress. Not a lot, though.
I see. Would you like a fact that is of very little practical use, but is still easily abusable?
Sure.
Vanilla extract is 10% alcohol, which makes it vodka.
Which makes it vodka. I see.
This is an actual thing. There are cases of people who people who get into like serious alcohol addictions but are like too young to be able to buy alcohol, getting vanilla extract and chugging it.
Oh yeah, there's an ad going on right now.
It's super bad for you.
Oh, I'm stuck in this like infinite loop right now. Don't worry, chat, you missed absolutely nothing.
Listerine is also, I'm pretty sure, like 6 or 7%
Why
alcohol.
does it heal so goddamn much? Fuck off, dude! Fuck the fuck off!
Yeah, I don't really get it either, Glyph. But I also don't really get the appeal of alcohol in general.
It supposedly makes you feel good.
Yeah, but then it's supposed to make you feel not good.
That's true. It can heal so much! I hate the fucking cat!
The ad was a kid putting Heinz ketchup on ice cream. Did your okay, hold on. So, did your guys' families also
Oh, I made the wrong fucking move. Oh, we're also infinity now.
So my father puts ketchup in his mac and cheese.
That's very common.
Yeah, I don't know how common it is though, because I don't like ketchup. I haven't seen anyone else do it besides him.
Yeah, just restore all your fucking...
Ketchup is only, like, good to me if it's sugarless ketchup. Like, no added sugar ketchup. Or if it's fine with the mac and cheese, like, it's pretty alright. But it depends on how sweet the ketchup is.
Stop just healing all the damage I do!
But on meatloaf, ketchup is great in the meatloaf sauce. And, like, that stuff's good.
Well, I'm just screwed, yeah. I can't make any fucking progress because of the fucking cat! I hate this fucking cat!
There should be a way to get it in one turn by abusing combo, but...
I think I have the starting team.
I think you might wanna. I think debuffs might work well. Debuff the cat, perhaps.
I need to...
Do you know that this game has a Nuzlocke mode?
What is it, for sadists?
There's also a hard mode.
Yeah, we see how we're doing on you see how I'm doing on normal mode?
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard game on normal. It's like FTL, where easy is normal mode, and normal mode is hard, and hard mode is sometimes actually impossible numerically.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Super painful without a debuff team. If I just tank everything. If that stupid bear prick didn't fucking keep taking hits. This might be a lost one. Yeah, it's a lost one. I gotta keep Gex alive.
I see.
Let's just kill the fucking bear. No, because I need to get rid of their lizard before I bring out my shield guy. Oh, I made him. That was a bad move. Okay. Well, that's just... Yeah, this is just a lost one. Even though that poisoned everyone, that really should be, like, the winner, but no, this is just lost. Because right now, yeah, it can restore more than I can deal out right now.
Ackley just DM'd me.
Yeah.
Said, does your boyfriend know you break your spaghetti, or are you two still together? Fucking wow, Ackley.
Amazing.
So mean.
No, this is definitely a loss, but I can be annoying about it.
I actually think he does know that I do that.
Every day I weep for him. That poor unfortunate soul. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep slamming my head against this wall.
That's the strat.
I think I have something that can work. I just have to figure out what it is. Like, what's the secret? Pepperoni over fried spaghetti.
Hey, okay, I know that says old friend spaghetti, but the concept of fried spaghetti was horrifying to me for a second.
Alright, we're gonna try this. God, everything but the stupid bear is the problem, but the problem is I still have to fight the bear.
Wait, would deep frying spaghetti, like, raw, would it stay crunchy on the inside, or would it just cook in the inside and be, like, floppy?
I don't know, because I've never had deep fried spaghetti.
I mean, it sounds like a war crime, so I wouldn't recommend it.
You break spaghetti! You cannot declare war crimes! They're definitely making
I have a
progress.
limit, Rouse.
What, on war crimes?
Fried food.
Oh. Wow, we actually made progress on our team with this. The problem is the progress stopper is back. I can lose my frogs. Sadly, they can die. Let's see if I can get poison on you. Of course. Okay. This is cursed. Yeah, the frog can die. Right now...
I love the frog's animation when it gets hit.
Shield.
Did you guys see a small animal like a frog and just want to squeeze it? Like I know there's a normal degree of like seeing a small animal and want to squeeze it, but like I feel like there's a certain point where it's with a small animal where it becomes like kind of sadistic.
First you want to break spaghetti, now you want to squeeze a frog.
I feel like if I squeeze a frog, it would squeak. You know what I mean? That's definitely animal abuse. Do not do that.
This is my co-host, everybody.
Hold the frog gently in hand like hamburger.
Alright, at this point, any progress would be super nice. I am kind of.
Pepe wasn't the same after the stream.
I can't tell if I'm making, like, any actual progress. Oh, fuck you.
I think frogs squeal if you just... Yeah, they do. You seen those videos of frogs screaming? Okay, I think you can bypass the taunt with multi-target attacks. But I'm not entirely certain.
How do I check
I don't think it should reasonably be able to block multi-targets, but it's been a while since I've actually played, so I'm not entirely 100% on that.
Do you have anything that does damage?
But something like Long Slash might work because it can still crit and apply bleed, but it hits everything.
Okay. I am no longer making progress. Whatever.
Woo!
It's like little battles right now.
So I'm on the subreddit for, rats.
For rats!
Yeah, just like pictures of rats and like, you know, talking about rat care and health concerns and stuff like that. Cause I like rats. Right? And the running joke on the running joke on that subreddit is just someone holding up a picture, like holding up a photo of the rat and being like, is this a boy or a girl? And it has like the biggest nuts you've ever seen on an animal.
I have nothing against rats.
Everyone in the comments is just like, do you have eyes? And then the other joke is they'll hold up the rat and they'll be like, is it pregnant or full of soup?
Soup?
Yeah. That's the bit. Soup. I'm at soup.
I feel like I'm getting close.
I think you could. I really.
It's as soon as the cat shows up, it like erases any progress.
I'm pretty sure that you can. You might be able to bypass it with the it intercepting attacks with a multi-attack like the Long Slash and the poison AoE.
Yeah. Bolster on Froggo. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not entirely certain either.
The frog I don't think is gonna help me that much, which is kind of sad because I kind of wish he did.
Froggo is very good in the late game, but yeah. Well, in my experience.
Okay, get rid of the lizard. He's annoying.
Why don't you try and take out the bear before the cat comes out?
That might work. If only I had something weak to him with this guy.
Oh yeah, no, he does need bolster.
still gonna keep trying to poison everybody. I made a really wrong move there. Yeah. Did that ice attack give me burn?
It is also important to like think about your other team members have also like your other team members are also still like usable, the ones that you have in your
Yeah, I was
backup.
thinking like if I legitimately cannot. I think this team actually can do it.
I think it can. I think there's just like some secret sauce you're missing with the strat.
Yeah, there's something.
I think focusing the bear could work.
Yeah. I think we have to go. We have to kill. I have to get rid of the. I have to get rid of the lizard before.
The poison will kill it on its turn. You won't have to like. You should be able to ignore it.
How did I do that then? Okay, I'm dumb. That was progress. That was a 2-for-1 KO. I will take that.
All right.
Now we just have to deal with the cat. Alright, we're gonna poison Cloud.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I
that
have
cat-
something for the cat now.
The cat Zerker is scary, but the Caraglow is arguably worse.
Yeah, I have to take out the cat. Okay.
You also, again, may want to consider your shift options.
Yeah. Pushing for 30 for the extra talent line might be necessary. That's not the worst idea.
Grind up to ults.
This so far seems to be making some progress. Kind of on the wrong thing, but it is making progress.
Yep.
I'm sure if it's like, nope, now it's not.
I mean, it.
This is the most annoying I could possibly be to this person.
Yeah, this is.
Oh!
This is
Shit! Cat is dead!
the cat has fallen.
Alrighty.
Don't get attached, fellas.
Not a 1-run yet, but also, something else is... I still have units left. I think the strat is just annoy people with Poison Bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a one-shot! That was almost a one-shot! The fucking dream with Gex! Oh, I could probably even get away with Fire Shield right now. No, not even use hide the damaging moves. That was it. That was the fucking strat.
It's because Gex is part of why Gex is coming in such clutch is because its multi-attack gets the combo up really high.
It also just does a lot with debuffs, which is like a half of my team.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure all of its attacks gain something with a debuff, and I have 2 debuffers.
Congratulations!
Holy fuck, that was... I did have the sauce. And now I have to go fight the fucking boss. Good thing I healed.
It's a good unit for a stall team. If you can get it.
Knowing me, probably not, but we will definitely see. Great.
Oh yeah, this is the anti-debuff boss fight.
Oh no!
Yeah, because it is good against stall teams, and you kind of have a stall team.
Hold on, I might be able to. We might be able to clutch it. I don't have all stall.
It gets stronger every turn.
Fuck it, more debuffs. No, we got this now.
Oh yeah,
be
no,
fine
cats
here.
are.
Yeah, I do have enough non-stallers that, like, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, it cleanses itself.
Why would it do such a thing?
It hates you.
Because it hates you. It still has all the debuffs I've given it.
The Elder Gel hates you for destroying his marriage.
No, you can't heal. That's against the rules. I say as I've healed like 50 times in this fight.
And applied shield.
Heal. The boss heals once. Me, I'm cheating. Remembers the 30 shields I have.
Average Pokemon fan when the enemy trainer uses a full heal, and you're just like, how dare you? Just like force feeding their Mudkip X items.
Remember in Gen 1 when gym leaders used X items?
Hey, do you remember when the badge boost was a thing? Do you remember in Gen 1 when it recalculated every time it reapplied the badge boost every time your stats were changed?
Finally.
Did you know that, gang?
And finally, someone here can tell me what the fucking badges do. I forgot the badges did something in Gen 1 and 2.
I think badge boost still existed as a mechanic up to a point in like Emerald. I'm pretty sure it was like a thing that wasn't talked about but does exist in
Are we sure this is the anti-debuff team? Because I've gotten it in the same rhythm I get every fucking fight in.
You're just that good.
That or my debuff team can somehow overcome it.
I mean, harder than Elder Gel is definitely Vertrog, but Vertrog is absolutely optional. But like, if you're not having issues with Elder Gel, you'll be fine.
It was the last gen. Alright, cool. That was the fight.
Nice.
Leonard, shut the fuck up. I'll kick your ass next. Wait, no. Do not make me fight Leonard.
I can't tell if Leonard's hair is long or short from his sprite. Like, does it stop right after his shoulders, or does it like go down to his hips?
I don't know. Probably. I could care less what any of you just said. Just give me the fucking gold. I got a token. Great, we found another one.
Wait.
We should go back to the Oracle. No. The fuck's the magma chamber?
Oh, that's a fun area. There are goblins here.
There are more goblins. Wait, a friendly goblin.
What accent is that?
What, the accent he's speaking?
Yeah.
So see anything you like, mate? Oh, that's English.
No. I get that it's English, but what he was saying was like.
Wait, how many?
No.
Wait, hold on. Could I just buy like infinite? Oh, I think it's one of each. I'll be fine in credits.
The goblin's like, all goblins can talk. You never tried talking to a goblin before?
Yeah, their name's Cactus.
Well, we know Cactus can talk.
What did you say?
We know Cactus can talk.
Okay, good. That's what I thought you said.
Sorry, what did it sound like?
No, it sounded like you said we all know Cactus can talk, and I was like, huh. More goblins? I can have a Cactus 4.
Oh, those things with the Glodras? Those things are,
Did I start with a debuff? What the fuck?
Glodras are pretty rough.
Well, then I'm gonna misclick and accidentally fucking click on the wrong unit then.
Marvelous.
Ah, you also have shields, assholes. Ah, that's damage. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. You said I was gonna get waffle stomped here?
I think that's been the consensus for like the entirety of the time you've been playing this game.
I never punished, never die.
Your leg is clipping through the wall sprite.
Oh my god, it is. Good job, game designers. God, I can't believe they didn't think of that. God, 0 out of 10 game. Worst fucking game. Man, they really want my cat dead. They're like exclusively targeting him.
I mean, I'd say he's a pretty big threat.
The eyeball.
I want you to shift your cat Zerker, please.
Okay, fine, I will. Let me just find... I don't know. What does it turn into?
You can pick Dark Cat Zerker or Light Cat Zerker, and they each have a different effects and different stats.
Which one does the billion damage?
Depends which one you want.
The fabled billion damage. My favorite thing about these fights is, like, they start out kind of hard, because it's like, oh, it's 3v3, and as soon as one of them dies, I just, like, my shields just become broken.
Okay, so so the light shift ability is lifelink, which is when landing a critical hit, heals the whole party by 20% of the damage dealt, increases critical hit chance by 7%. Then also, the night one is Assault Shield. Shield by 30% of the damage dealt to enemies by critical hits, increases critical chance by 7%.
Both of those are pretty good.
So if you light shift, you can heal the party for 20% of your crit damage, and then if you dark shift, you shield yourself for 30% of the crit damage.
I think I'm gonna pick the heal all because that's gonna be way more useful.
It is worth mentioning there are stat differences. So if you
I'm gonna have to do research.
Oh well, no, I'm telling you right now. The Dark Cat Zerker has higher attack than Light Cat Zerker. Light Cat Zerker has higher magic. Dark Cat Zerker has higher mana. Light Cat Zerker has higher health.
Alright, I don't know. I'll make a decision at some point.
You can also, like, there's also, like, a shift inversion thing. It's just, the issue is that there's a finite amount of shift stones that are easily accessible in the game.
Yeah.
Like, you can get more from doing the Infinity Arena, but, like, no one
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's annoying. I mean, the easy way to get a shifted monster is you just run around in the overworld until you find one.
I find one.
Yeah, and you just hope you get the egg.
That's how I got the shifted whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot to hit regen right away. I cannot believe stall teams are a thing and, like, such viable in this game. There's something about that I find really funny.
There's also when you get to Keeper Master, which is like end game. There's a actually I think that might be post game even. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, okay. Keeper Master requires defeating all 27 champion monsters.
That's a lot of champions.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, what that does is, it allows you have to go out of your way for, and so it's kind of annoying. But what that does is it replaces the area in the mountain path with the, you know that room with a bunch of cat zerkers in it?
Yeah.
So it replaces it with a dark shifted cat zerker who has a different sprite than normal cat zerkers, and it's called the God Zerker. And it knows skills that cat zerkers can't normally get. It acts twice on its turn. It opens with an ultimate with no cooldown, then attacks, then gets an infinity stack at the start of its turn.
Fun. That sounds terrible.
Why would you do this to yourself, you may ask? Well, beating it gives you 5 level 5 reward boxes and 5 reward box X's. And you can keep doing this every time you fight it.
Wow, that's actually not that bad.
Yep. I mean, it requires you to, like, refresh the spawn with, like, exiting the room and using a monster bell. Or doing free fights, but, like, yeah.
I found a stone tablet.
So basically, if you're trying to get like evolution items in the late game and you don't have or you run out of shift stones and you want to do something specific and wacky, that's what you do.
Just want to do something a little wacky.
Well, you know, PvP teams.
I forgot that PvP in this was the thing.
My favorite turns out my favorite monster is good in PvP. I am just bad.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll fight you idiots.
So it's like, Fountain was like, alright, here's a PvP build, and I look at it and it's just like, I still feel like it's doing nothing. I still feel like it's doing nothing. Stall teams are pog, but kill your YOLO 6-star grind. I think I've gotten 6 or 7s before with stall teams. It depends. I think I did what's the build with the Brutus and the Foxes? You know the one, I think you know the one I'm talking about, end credits, but I can't remember. That team can work.
Every team is viable.
Every team is viable, some are just more viable than others.
Everyone is here.
Totally not Animal Farm. Good night,
Right?
right? I do also need to go.
Alright.
Yes.
I mean, I'm probably only gonna be out for like 20 or so minutes.
I can just stay here then.
I'm gonna hit that 3 hours.
Yeah. Targoat and Karaglow, yes. Yep, Targoat, Karaglow, Brutus. That is the strat.
I'm just gonna look up what the most cheese team is and then just like build that and be like, hey guys, I did this off screen.
Did some grinding off camera.
Yeah, don't worry about it, guys.
I did a little mining off screen.
Oh my god.
Targotus.
How did I know that? That's interesting.
Oh, this is where Brutus is.
Trolls!
Oh yeah, the one of the what's considered one of the optimal Cat Zerker strats for the other one is
Colin, there are no no, I have not found rats.
Trolls and mushrooms.
So hi, Colin. Rats don't exist in this game. That's a lie, they probably do. I'm not into rats! I don't know where this started!
Playing with Know You're Into Rats. Do you know that I enjoy rats?
Oh right, I forgot. Okay, I remember how this started. I said that I wanted a unit in Unicorn Overlord that was a rat.
That just sounds like a reasonable thing to want.
Well, they gave you a fox and like a bear. I just wanted a fucking rat. And I forgot that's how this all started. Even if there was a rat, I wouldn't be using him. I like this team. This is my team. These are my boys. This is the boy. This is the gang.
These are the squad. Monster Sanctuary is one of the few games where your starting team can genuinely stay your ending team.
You can try it in Pokemon. It almost works.
It almost works.
Oh, you're like me, and I'm like, man, why am I bringing a jump up to the Elite Four?
I don't think many people look at Jumpluff and are like, yes, you shall take one of my limited party slots.
It covered what I needed.
I mean, that's fair.
I love that in Scarlet and Violet you could, like, look at what, like, it gives you a rating on, like, your IVs, EVs, like, what your stats were.
Yeah, that's nice.
I did when I beat the game, I looked at mine for the team I had.
And they were bad,
all
yeah.
fucking terrible. They were all, like, okay. I was
I'm
like,
pretty. There was a way to
"Oh."
do it. There was a way to see your. I'm pretty sure you could see your EVs in with hyper training, and I want to say it was X and Y.
That sounds correct. What the hell's that thing? Oh, I have to fight it.
That's Brutus.
Oh, hi, Brutus. It's not the Ides of March. No one liked that joke.
I liked it. Just didn't laugh loud enough for you to hear it.
It's okay.
It did pick up on the mic, but I thought it was funny. Yeah, Brutus is strong.
I just saw that. Oh.
Yeah, Brutus is strong.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun fight.
The whole build is the Targoat and Karaglow. You funnel into Brutus to get it's like to just buff it to hell, and then it just wails on everything. That is
I'm
how.
starting
That is
to notice
literally-
this. Oh my lord. I don't know if oh, that was weak as all fuck.
Yeah, X and Y let you do hyper training.
I don't know if I'll be able to do this.
I mean, you don't have to. This is an optional boss.
He gains charge every turn, doesn't he?
So
Oh,
he gains charge every time he every time
It's every time I attack.
yeah, every time he gets hit, or I think also receiving heals or shields can proc it as well.
It seems like he loses it when
Yeah, it gets expended on its attack.
Stop doing stuff, that's annoying. I can't even get through his shield. Oh, it's so great. And it's dead. We ending the
Yeah,
stream with a
Brutus is-
Brutus loss. I mean, I'm fine with that, actually.
I think a Brutus loss is noble. Because he is an ass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right, in credits.
I might actually be able to do this. Hold on. If I can
That's
somehow...
back.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Something's happening. That was the wrong move, but that's fine, because he's taking damage every turn. What is going on? Hold on.
What do you mean?
My eyeball's just, like, not dying. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal.
You know, it is doing concerningly little damage to it,
What is going on here?
but it refused.
The mogul just refuses, and I'm just, like, cheesing it with all of its debuffs.
If this is this really gonna be? If you get Brutus from this, I'm gonna lose it.
I'm not gonna get him, but...
But it would be really funny if you did. I think, unironically, it's dealing less damage because you're only attacking it once per turn.
Mass potion and a level badge. Also, I beat Brutus. That was the cheesiest fucking way I could have beaten that fight.
Congratulations on the
That
first
was
try, Brutus.
fucking cheese. Oh my lord, I did not deserve that win. Never. I am never punished. Yeah, let's me go to this entire area, which is kind of
I think you've used all of your luck up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You will pay for that in the next, like, 7 streams.
Okay. Never punished. I'm in the mushroom forest. God, I was like on the edge of my fucking, like, I was literally like, what is going on? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just could, I must have... He's 100% right on the first chapter, game over. With life... Oh, a retreat? It just one-shot...
The Mad Eye just, look, the Mad Eye is a half-orc under there, is all I'm saying.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. We're out. We're out. What the fuck are those things? Okay, I'll fight you. I don't like how you immediately give me debuffs. Oh. I forgot to put regen on everyone again. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, Lord. Thank God I have retreat items. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this game I actually kind of like, because it's all about getting in this kind of groove. And I do like that. The real issue is, like... Again, what the fuck do I say during half these? Okay, I think this might be a little easier. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get out of this area. I'm not ready for this area yet. I'll come back later. I could cheese the boss, I just could not cheese this. Oh my lord. Oh, nope, I'm not fighting you idiots.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you do just die to regular enemies.
I want to go home. This is terrifying.
It's scary here. Mom, can you come pick me up?
Mom, can you come to find me in the troll-infested mushroom cave? Don't ask why I'm there or how I got here. That was really funny. I must have stacked the perfect amount of debuffs on Brutus to the point where, like, he just took so much damage. Oh, fuck. Those falling jumps are actually pretty tricky. And actually kind of cool to pull off. But they have to, like, fall a bit and then jump. I like that. I don't want to fight some weak-ass motherfuckers, alright? I'm good. Yeah, about 50% of the map, according to this. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna end it. Does that sound cool with everybody?
I think that's good. I think that's fair.
I hope everybody had a fun time. I will be back on Thursday for more something. Probably Trails. Trails sounds cool.
Thanks for having me again, Rouse.
That's usually what I do on Thursdays. God, I'm the only one streaming this, like always.
Woo! It's always the niche games that are fun, though. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday for more Trails, and Saturday with Metro.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true.
Now we're stuck.
See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me.
No,
then you
I'm
gonna
listen to it play out.
Your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me and he's not even going to try. So Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 and 2/3%.
That's amazing.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
It's still so funny to me that he still lost that fucking match. One of them didn't even show up to the... Well, you got any ideas, Glyph, for a raid? Oh wait, someone actually is. Actually, someone who raids me is streaming right now.
Ooh, Turtles and Chill is always on.
Nah, this girl raids me every once in a while. I think Glyph knows them. We'll send you guys over there.
Hell yeah.
This is intended for a mature... I swear to God, everybody I raid is intended for a mature audience. I'm the only non-mature...
intended for a mature audience. Any children that may be in here, please leave.
Ah yes, the children watching me at almost midnight on a Tuesday. Your poor life decisions are not my fault. Alright, I'll see you guys on Thursday. It's summer.
You still should be going to bed at a decent time.
Yeah, don't be like me.
Don't do what I'm doing.
Go to bed, Swirl.
I'm gonna have to make food. It's gonna be messed up anyway.
I'm gonna have to eat. Alright, see you guys later.
Bye, chat. Hell yeah.
Stay far away!
This is tagged as a just chatting stream.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Is he evil?
Glyph,
It's
Glyph
not. This is very clearly Fortnite.
Hi! Welcome, everyone!
I'm
What
also
the fuck
thinking
is this?
I've seen some of these because...
Is that a bean? I got a bean on my leg. You know what I'm saying?
I think,
No,
yeah.
I guess
Glyph's
so.
one of her mods. Okay, that explains
Hi,
a lot.
everyone!
I see.
Alright, what the hell?
Thank you for the raid. Welcome. My name is Daisy. I'm a witch VTuber, and I play a lot of pew pew games.
Swirl, I'm starting to think your profile picture might not be from Toho.
Then I don't know what it is.
Give me like 20 seconds.
Why is there always violence all around me? Why isn't it called Freak Night and we just freak instead of killing each other?
So...
Go back to the bean? Yeah? What does the bean do? Oh, wait, here's your chest.
It might
never
be
been
from
in this
Dot
area
Hack.
before.
Give me 20 seconds.
It might be from Dot Hack. Oh god.
Give me a second. Hold on.
What's the bean?
Remember to end stream.
Fiber?
Oh, has it not ended?